Stop texting, I can see the light in your face, bitch! Alright, having fun. Do what you want. Just buy a t-shirt. Oh, God. If you want to leave, the exit signs are marked clearly in the sort of red-orange color. So if a fire breaks out, they'll conveniently blend in and will die. Good job, building owners. It's good to be here. I wrote some Orlando jokes. I don't know if they're going to work or not, but I thought I'd get them out of the way early in case they bomb. But I just wrote them today, so, okay. What's the deal with homeless Disney employees? All right. Trying to connect with the locals. I had a hot dog for breakfast today, and afterwards I felt like this. Whoa! Whoa! Because I couldn't control my stools. All right, Jesus Christ. Glad you like dumb puns, that'll be a majority of the show. Okay. Never waste a moment. Every moment can become a comic moment. Thank you so much. It's an efficient show. Can I get just the special? Just something very dramatic for this. Just the white special. You can kill all the rest of the lights. Thank you so much. This first song is called A World on Fire. This next song is a little bit longer than that one. Yeah, an oldie but a goodie. This song's about how sad I am, and I'm really sad, and it's called Sad. It's not in the monitors. I need it much louder in the monitors and everything in the monitor. There it is. Just picture a depressed onion cutting itself. I met a homeless man named Rich. Isn't that terrible? I saw a flyer for a lost dog, and the dog didn't have any legs. I saw a diabetic kid, whoa, trick-or-treating. I saw a woman who had 12 miscarriages by a carton of eggs. I saw an old man get hit by a train. He didn't see it in the pouring rain. He didn't hear me shout, look out for the train. I just thought to myself, ooh, this is gonna be sad. I saw a man with only one eye in a 3D movie. I saw a little boy drop his ice cream cone directly on his mother's corpse. I saw a kitten stuck in a tree. Then the kitten jumped off and he hung itself. I saw a boy who had red hair. I went to a store looking for something to buy, but they only sold paintings of the same sad guy. No, wait, this store sells mirrors. See what I did there? Let's rock! No. The world's so fucking sad, Orlando. Pain, starvation, AIDS. But I gotta remember there's good things about it too. Like the fact that none of that's happening to me. Still though, it's hard not to be sad about it. How do y'all do it? I've been telling you guys terribly sad things. This whole song, you haven't been sad at all. You've been happy. No. You've been laughing. That's it, laughter. It's the key to everything. It's the way to solve all the sadness in the world. I mean, not for the people that are actually sad, but the people like us that gotta fucking deal with them all the time. Being a comedian isn't being an insensitive prick capitalizing on the most animalistic impulses of the public. It's being a hero. The world isn't sad. The world's funny. I get it. Yay! I saw an old man slip and fall. What a fucking idiot. I saw a woman and her daughter's funeral. classic comedy. Everything that once was sad is somehow funny now. The Holocaust and 9/11, that shit's funny 24/7, cause tragedy will be exclusively joked about, because my empathy is bumming me out. Goodbye, sadness. Hello, joke. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming. This is my new show. It's called What? And I hope you guys enjoy it. It's Jesus Christ. Sorry. Hopefully some things surprise you about it. He meant to knock the water over. Yeah, but you all thought it was an accident. But he meant to knock the water over. Yeah. Art is a lie. Nothing is real. It's called What? And hopefully there's some surprise. Grow the fuck up, you people. Jesus Christ. Get it together. Thank you guys. What else do we have to talk about here? Got plenty of stuff. We're just trying to get it together. He meant to knock the water over. No. We've already done that. Jesus Christ, sorry. There's a lot of cues, so we're still trying to figure it out. He meant to play the track again. Yeah. You all thought it was an accident, but he meant to play the water track again. Art's still a lie. Nothing's still real. So where was I? I believe there's nothing more manly one can do than take a shower with 5 other guys. It's true. It's not a joke. It's like early cavemen. Cro-Magnon wandering through the fog, scrubbing 5 other sapiens. No homo. Guys, I have a sort of... Jesus. Give it up for Mike, the opener. He was wonderful, wasn't he? He was unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable. He's a local guy. You can see him. He performs at the Improv a lot, I think. So if you want to see him, you should go see him. Cool. I'd like to do a sort of love poem for you guys right now. It's a little bit sappy and a little bit romantic. So we'll get it out of the way now, and then we'll go back to the dirty stuff that everyone seems to love or whatever. Okay. It's called I Fuck Sluts. It's not a roll call, but thank you. Sluts. Too easy. In both meanings. Where was I? Right. Sluts! Sluts! I fuck sluts. Sluts get fucked when I fuck sluts. No ifs, ands, and or buts. I fuck sluts. I fuck sluts. Nice girls are nice, but no good for nut sucking. You'll need a serene night to greenlight a butt fucking. Well, that'll be easy with sleazy old slut fucking. Boo to the nice girls. Praise be to slut fucking. I have a list. A list? Yes, a list of all the sluts I've missed. I've never fucked or sucked these sluts, and thus my nuts are fucking pissed. So when I fuck the lucky slut, my nut removes her from the list. Another dumb cum bucket struck from my nut-sucking, suck-it-slut, slut-fucking bucket list. So, yeah, a little Chaucer influence, that's what you're applauding. Pages are blank. I know it. I don't know why I'm reading. Sluts can be white, black, brown, pink, or almond. They can be skinny with big tits or be skinny with small ones. Sluts can be perky, preppy, or posh with their brains and their clothes all shrunk from the wash. But other sluts are pretty and funny and smart. These sluts, they can lift all your thoughts from your dick to your heart. They can talk about science, music, or art. They can put you together or they can pull you apart, but don't trust these sluts. Don't you dare. They'll force you to trust them and love them and care. And then they'll be gone, and then you'll be aware of that hole in your heart that dumb slut left there. Thank you very much. So see, he was lashing out with sexist language because he had his heart broken. We all learned something. I know that bit, some of my bits are very quick and a little bit dense. That one in particular is a little hard to follow. It's very fast. So I want to do sort of a slower bit for you guys so you can follow it. So here's a slow joke.
What did the ear of corn say when all of its clothes fell off? Aw, shucks. Get it? Like shucks, as in shucking corn, and also shucks the exclamation? Am I right?
Thank you so much. We're getting it. It's okay, guys. I really appreciate it, but don't feel like you're obligated to fill silences with laughter or applause. I don't want you leaving the show thinking my hands hurt from clapping, my stomach hurts from laughing. I just want you leaving the show thinking, oh. We're on our way, guys. Woo! Don't talk unless you're at the microphone, you fucking idiot. Good call. Thank you so much. I moved to Hollywood recently from Boston, and I had heard about these sort of crazy, wild Hollywood party nights that people would have, and I thought it was totally not true. But then I moved to Hollywood, and I started having these crazy nights. And anyway, this is a song about a night that happened a couple weeks ago to me. It's called "What Did I Do Last Night?" Crank that shit. Yeah, motherfucker. What did I do last night? Cried myself to sleep. All right. The microphone wasn't even on, it worked. Jesus fucking Christ, that was almost a nightmare. Glad you all went silent. Yeah, I will be wandering randomly, so just keep them on. Lord. I like the word poop, sorry. Yeah, we're getting edgy in this bitch. I like the word poop, because when you say the word poop, your mouth does the same motion your butthole does when it poops. Not my best. Probably my worst. Okay. Oh, God. I remember when my mother first described gay sex to me. I was 8 years old, and hey, back off. I was 8 years old. She was so mature about it, guys. She sat me down at the dinner table, right across from me. She looked me right in the eye. She said, "Do you know how your father and I love each other?" I said, "Of course. You and Dad love each other more than any two people in the whole world." She said, "Well, two men can love each other in the exact same way that your father and I love each other." She said, "What happens when two men love each other like that? What they do is they take off all their clothes, they get into bed, and they shit on the Bible!" So I don't really talk to her anymore. Okay. So...
Hello, patient 24602.
I'm sorry. Hey, how are you?
How are you feeling?
Not great. I'm not feeling great.
Has the treatment been working?
I don't think so.
What are your remaining symptoms?
I internalize my feelings a lot. I have trouble, articulating how I'm feeling versus
So basically, you're still a little bitch.
It's nice of you. Real mature, disembodied voice.
I was just joking, nigga.
Whoa, we're in Orlando. Check that shit out, for Christ's
I'm not
sake.
human. I can say whatever I want.
All right, whatever. Just what is my problem? Please, just get to it.
Your emotions and your logic are at war.
Okay.
Your creativity and your analysis are at war.
Right.
And most simply, your left and right brain are at war.
My left and right.
To fix the problem, we must separate them from each other.
Separate them.
Splitting your neurological functions in 5,
Well, okay. Well,
4,
you can ask me for permission
3,
before you start
2,
counting down.
1.
All right, just tell me
This
what
may
we're doing.
hurt a bit.
Oh, well, I'm so scared.
0.
Just tell me what we're doing.
Isolation complete. This is Bo's left brain. Objective, logical, cold, analytical, aware of patterns, aware of trends. He's efficient. And a prick. This is Bo's right brain. Subjective, creative, sensory, aware of feelings, aware of people. He's emotional. And an idiot. Okay,
It's your
boys.
opinion, but...
Play nice.
I am the left brain, I am the left brain. I work really hard till my inevitable death brain. You got a job to do, you better do it right. And the right way is with the left brain's might. I like Oreos and pussy, yes! And I cried for at least an hour after watching Toy Story 3. Cause I am the right brain. I have feelings. I'm a little all over the place, but I'm lustful, trustful, and I'm looking for somebody to love or put my penis. Here comes a female, here comes a female. Puff your chest out, take your phone and check your email. Our evolutionary purpose is repopulate, so gather data now and see if she's a possible mate. Holy fuck, I think she might be the one. There's something about her, I just can't describe it. Boobs. I am the earth, she's the glorious sun. I want her to trust me, and I want her to sit on my face. Sit on my fucking face! Alright now, right brain, you're being insane. No left brain, I'm just being alive. You should try it. You might like it. I worked hard to give him everything he cared about. You were worried about the things that he was scared about. I'm calm and collected when you act wild. I am the adult, you are the child. You think you're the right one every time. You think you know everything, but you don't know anything at all. Half of his problems were supposed to be mine, but you wanted everything. I hope that you're happy, cause he's sure not. According to my calculations, I'm sorry, let me just check the numbers here. You're a pussy. Wow, name calling, really? Name calling? I'm not calling names, right? I'm just stating facts, all right? The fact is, you're a gigantic pussy. I'm the pussy? Well, at least I don't play with toys still, okay? Rubik's Cubes are not toys, all right? They keep my spatial reasoning skills sharp. Left brain plays the toys, haha. Look at you, fucking toy player, haha. At least I did my fucking job. I kept him working, I kept him productive. You were supposed to look after him. You were supposed to keep him emotionally stable through all this. Now you're trying to blame me for how he's feeling? How he's feeling? If he's feeling unhappy, it's because you failed him. You did this to him, he hates you. I know he does. He fucking hates you. Look. Right brain, I'm sorry. No, you're not. Look, maybe there's something that we could do together. Take the best parts of both of us and put them together. I'm listening. It would let you let your feelings out. It would let me analyze, so you could man the themes, I'll man the form. It's something that George Carlin did. It's something that Steve Martin did. It's something special that we could both perform. Do you know what it is? Oral sex on ourselves. We can suck our own dicks, and then no one's gonna suck our dicks for us. It was comedy. It was
Initiate reassembly.
We gotta do comedy together, all right? We're gonna do comedy together. All right, let Brain do comedy with you. Look, we can fix him like this. We can make him happy again, I promise.
In 5.
Left brain, I love you.
3, 2.
I know.
1. Experimentation complete.
Thank you very much. What a day. What a day we're having. I appreciate you all coming out on a Thursday. It's super nice of you to come out. And I haven't been here for like 3 years. I came here, I think, 3 years ago, and I sold like 150 tickets, so I appreciate you all coming out. It's really cool. Yes, money for me. It's terrible. Can I get some deep lighting, please? A little more keys in the monitor, if you wouldn't mind. This song's about how deep I am. And I'm really fucking deep, baby. So deep that it's called #D. Have you ever stopped to watch a bluebird drop from a tree and take to the air? Me neither. Why would I do that? Have you ever took time out to finish a rhyme, but the right words just weren't there? Meat cleaver. The people in my life are like grains of sand, 'cause they stick together, yeah. Often near my butthole. If life is an ocean, then I am a deep and handsome fish. A fish that's drowning. If the artistic process is a birth canal, then I am a freshly jellied kid. Come witness my crowning. These thoughts of mine must be a sign that I'm #D. If Jesus can walk on water, can he swim on land? Have you ever accidentally peed on the toilet seat instead of on your girlfriend's face? Me neither. Me neither. Have you ever wrote a song note for note and not a single note was out of place? Of course. Okay, the people in my life are like blades of grass. How? Because they're all so grounded, but at least grass stays away from my butthole. Art is a harlot, and I am her sassy urban friend. Bitch, why you being so selfish? If mama is right and the world is my oyster, then I must have an allergy to shellfish. You don't know. How could you know? If life makes you wish you were dead, just put on a good movie, then I promptly put a bullet in your head. Spend forever asleep, 'cause life pales in comparison to living the dream. #D. Thank you so much. called Beating Off in A minor. A minor, the kid. I mean, the key, not the felony. Forget about it. Having a good time. This is all so fun. Orlando, you're so wonderful. It's an absolute honor to be here with you guys. It truly is. I'd like to read some poems for you guys now, if that's okay. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, a genie just came. All right. So I'd like to read these poems for you guys. We'll read these poems and then we'll think for a little bit, get a little contemplative, and then we'll go back to the silly stuff, I promise. Here we go, perfect in the lights, exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much. Amazing, amazing. Was that real or was that not real? That was amazing. If I could sum up this city in one sound. It would be that fucking queef. Sorry. Oh, that was amazing. Alright guys, seriously, we're doing poetry now, so fucking cut it. Roses are gray, violets are a different shade of gray. Let's go chase cars. That's by a dog. Me, with my strange choice of adjectives. You, with your muscular teeth and clockwise vagina. I put a chameleon on a red dildo. He blushed, so. Because of the chameleon, forget it. It's a poem about beauty, about self-image, and about the ability to transform. Martha was ugly, like a shaven baboon. So she wrapped herself up in a curtain cocoon. And after a week, she finally emerged. She smelled like shit. What a psycho. I want to beat you to death with a blunt object. I want to grab one of those high-end fashion mannequins by the ankles and bash her ribcage in. I want to sharpen 50 pencils, bind them with a rubber band, stick the lead end in your mouth, and punch the erasers. I want to strap you to a bed of nails, then strap that bed of nails to the hood of my car so I can watch you suffer as we drive over speed bumps in a mall parking lot during an earthquake. I want you to somehow survive a terrible car crash, then somehow not survive a small fender bender on the way back from the hospital. Thank you, that poem's called Dad. You are incomparable, like a, well. This is a story that's primarily for children, but I think it's got a lesson we can all learn, guys. So, the squares lived happily in their square houses, in their square town, in their square country. But then one day, a family of circles moved in from the west. Get out of here, roundies! Shouted one of the squares. Why? Said one of the circles. Because this is a metaphor for racism! When I walk into a party, you'd think I was one of those long, straight Tetris pieces, because everyone's just like, oh yeah, this guy's here, great, we've been waiting for him to show up, much like you might wait for a straight Tetris piece. Forget about it. Just move on, we got party. It's okay, it's all right. And finally, mid-October, with leaves spilled like colored pencil shavings, the streets dicing our town into neat, unfair portions, and me, eating that pussy, baby. Thank you so much. This is a wonderful venue. I love this venue. I love the seating, the lights, and everything is so wonderful. I'm so glad to be here. Even though the lobby looks a little bit like a movie theater that just gave up a long time ago. This is a wonderful venue. I love it. I'm here. It's my second time here, and I would love to come back. I thank you all for coming. One thing I don't want to be. Oh, thanks. One thing that I just I think comes across sometimes in my act that I don't want to come across is that I'm arrogant, or that I think I'm better than people, that I think I know better than people. I never want that to be the case. Anyway, this is a song from the perspective of God. The books you think I wrote are way too thick. Who needs 1,000 metaphors to figure out you shouldn't be a dick? And I don't watch you when you sleep. Surprisingly, I don't use my omnipotence to be a fucking creep. You're not going to heaven. Why the fuck would you think I'd ever kick it with you? None of you are going to heaven. There's a trillion aliens cooler than you. You shouldn't abstain from rape just cause you think that I want you to. You shouldn't rape cause rape is a fucked up thing to do. Pretty obvious, just don't fucking rape people. Didn't think I had to write that one down for you. I don't think masturbation is obscene. It's absolutely natural and the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen. You make my job a living hell. I sent gays to fix overpopulation. Boy, did that go well. You're not going to heaven. Eat 1,000 crackers, sing 1,000,000 hymns. None of you are going to heaven. You're not my children. You're a bad game of Sims. You shouldn't abstain from pork just cause you think that I want you to. You can eat pork, cause why the fuck would I give a shit? You created the universe, think I'm drawing the line at the fucking deli aisle? You argue and you bicker and you fight. Atheists and Catholics, Jews and Hindus argue day and night over what they think is true. But no one entertains the thought that maybe God does not believe in you. You pray so badly for heaven, knowing any day might be the day that you die. But maybe life on earth could be heaven. Doesn't just the thought of it make it worth a try? My love's the type of thing that you have to earn, and when you earn it, you won't need it. Oh, my love's the type of thing that you have to earn, and when you earn it, you won't need it. I'm not gonna give you love just cause I know that you want me to. If you want love, then the love has gotta come from you. It's really awkward. Tell me about it. The fun guys. Fellas, don't you hate it when you're watching porn and like just as you're about to come, they like cut to a close-up of like the guy's face instead of to the other guy's face? Jesus. My girlfriend hates it when I say the C word. You know, so stupid, so childish. You know, she hates when I say the C word. Like, we'll be watching SpongeBob or something, and I'll be like, C-word! And she'll be like, his name is Squidward, you dumb cunt! Get out of my house! Hey! Women, right? Fucking idiots. Having fun, guys. We're at that point of the show. I think it's time for a story. Let's do a story. It's time for a story, it's time for a story. A very special story, especially for you. It's time for a story, it's time for a story. Sit down and listen now, don't be a Jew. This story is called Andy the Frog. He can be Jewish, it was a glitch. It's called Andy the Frog, featuring long and convoluted similes. And I'll warn you when one of these long, convoluted similes sort of rears its head. Anyway, here we go. Once upon a time, there was a frog named Andy. Andy lived at the Patton Park Pond and had never hopped anywhere else his entire frog life. He had 3 best friends. Millie, who never left her lily pad. Billy, who was always hopping mad. And Roger, who was arrested for possession of tadpole porn. So, one day, Andy saw something hop across the grass the other side of the pond. Millie, Billy, Roger looks at Andy. Across the pond stood the most beautiful frog Andy had ever seen. She's gorgeous, said Millie. She's beautiful, said Billy. Bit old for my taste, said Roger. Classic Roger. And then she was gone. I need to go find her, said Andy. I need to follow my little frog heart. So Andy followed the beautiful frog's footsteps into the forest. He then came across a turtle. You can't pass, said the turtle. Please, said Andy. No, said the turtle, and this is the first long, convoluted simile. Then there was a rustling in the bushes, and, like a man who had been shot in the chest with a rifle, the turtle was shot in the chest with a rifle. Anyway, Andy kept moving, and at this point, like the doctor of the Kenyan track team, his patience ran thin. All right. Don't reward that. Jesus. Andy kept moving. He then came across a giant crocodile, and the crocodile began to chant. I woke up this morning, I sat on a log, I opened up the menu said frog. Andy said, no, please let go of me, I can feel myself dying and ripping out my inside. I'm never gonna find her, am I? There's no God, is there? Fuck! The end. That's the end of that story. So you guys get it. Yeah. If you're curious, the moral of that story is irrelevant, because we're humans. That was about a frog, you fucking idiots. What? Why is he angry? It's good to be here, guys. You probably noticed I'm like staying off my right hand a little bit when I'm playing. It's so stupid. I heard it in the stupidest way. I was at home, like my mom made me this giant tray of lasagna, this huge tray of lasagna, and she's bringing it over to me. And I don't even like lasagna, but she's bringing it over to me. And she trips, and I punch her in the face, because make me the food I want. I'm an internet sensation. Treat me like one. Oh, you are by doing that? That makes sense, because that's a stupid thing to be. All right, we've gotten pretty stupid in here. Let's get just a little stupider. There's a creepy old man fishing in the park, and the only problem is he tied a candy bar to the end of his line. He's trying to catch a kid. You know, that stuff. Oh my God. How you guys doing up in the nosebleeds, up in there, where the cocaine is at? All right. There was one woo. Was that a woo or a boo up there? Are you doing all right, man? A lot of women cheered. You could tell I was just talking to a man there. How are you, woo man? I think all of SeaWorld is masturbating up there. That's sort of what it sounds like. I'm in prison. Yeah, very good. Orlando. People complain about the way I act on stage very often. They think on stage I act too arrogant, too self-obsessed, solipsistic, self-contained, synonyms. And they want me to be a comic of the people, guys. Relate to the people with the medium of comedy. Like a real mainstream comedy. So I'm gonna do that for you guys. Let's do a little bit of mainstream comedy for you guys. How you guys doing? You guys feeling alright? Who wants to legalize weed? I'm like you guys, you know, once a week I just slip into a deep existential depression where I lose all my sense of oneness and self-worth. And what I like to do in order to assure myself that I am a unique person, and I'm not just one of many small, white, indistinguishable, perfectly cylindric checker pieces in Jesus and Satan's backgammon game, is I'll say a group of words, guys. I'll try to string together a group of words that I think no one in the history of the world has strung together in that order, so that when I'm saying it, I feel like I'm participating in this brand new moment. I feel like an individual. So I'll say something random, just like peanut butter tribadism, or I'm your father and I loved your comedy show. Or at first I was nervous leaving him alone with my children, but then I saw that he had a mustache. Phew. Or yo, have you checked out this Amish website? Or I think we should send back all the Mexicans that don't support gay marriage. That was a weird one. That was a weird reaction. A lot of libertarians here. That's something no one else has said either. What else don't you hear? Yo, my life's about 3 things, man. My life is about 3 things. Getting pussy, getting money, and the Dewey Decimal System! Or I live at home with my 7 cats and my husband. Or hey, can you hold my fanny pack? I'm gonna go fuck a woman. Thank you guys for being here. I know some of you stood out in the rain. I'm very, very appreciative of that. I am so very grateful for you all being here. I wish I could give each of you an hour and a half of my time or whatever like you've given to me, but that would take months. But I do appreciate you all being here, and it's a very wonderful gift you've given me. Okay. Zach Stone is gonna... It sounds like our ratings will be cut in half tonight. But, thank you for watching that. Probably gonna get canceled, but it's okay. We made all 12, so who cares? No, don't pity me. I'm rich. No, but don't worry. Thank you for supporting. If you like it, spread the word. If you are thinking I paid $30 for a ticket, shut the fuck up. I'm not doing anything else. I agree. It makes a lot of sense. You guys have been an unbelievable crowd. I'm very happy to have ended my leg of the tour with you guys. Truthfully, yeah. Love songs used to be so beautiful, you know? Let us go then, you and I, when the evening is spread out against the sky like a patient etherized upon a table. It's T.S. Eliot, it's beautiful. Love songs nowadays, just as beautiful, guys. T.S. Bieber, One Direction, you know them. But these young male pop artists, they've done something very strange to the format of the love song. And I tried to capture what they've done to the love song and how they've changed it with this love song. I hope you enjoy it. Jason Derulo. I love your hair, I love your name, I love the way you say it. I love your heart and you're so smart because you gave away it. I love your sis, I love your dad, I love your mom. But more than all of that, I love the fact that you are dumb enough to not realize everything I've said has been said before in 1,000 ways, in 1,000 songs, sung with the same 4 chords. But you'll still love it and let me finger you. Yeah, finger you, finger you. Oh girl, I hope you don't think that it's rude when I tell you that I love you, boo. I also hope that you don't see through this cleverly constructed ruse designed by a marketing team, cashing in on puberty and low self-esteem and girls' desperate need to feel love. America says we love a chorus, but don't get complicated and bore us, though meaning might be missing. We need to know the words after just one listen, so repeat step, 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 I couldn't live without her, but now I need to make every girl think this song's about her, just to make sure that they spread it like the plague. So I describe my dream girl as really, really vague, like, I love your hands cause your fingerprints are like no other. I love your eyes and their bluish, brownish, greenish color. I love it when you smile, that you smile wide, and I love how your torso has an arm on either side. Now, if you're my agent, you might be thinking, oh no, sound the alarms. You're not appealing to little girls who don't have arms, but they can use iTunes, so fuck 'em, who needs them? Oh girl, I hope you don't think that it's rude. Oh, hello, Satan. Satan, you taste so good. Repeats that, repeats that, repeats that, repeats that, repeats that, repeats that, repeats that. Come on, everybody. Repeats that, repeats that. Let me hear you. Repeats that, repeats that, repeats that. Come on, louder, I can hear you. Repeats that, repeats that, repeats that. I'm in magazines full of model teens so far above you. So read them and hate yourself, then pay me to tell you I love you. I love you. And the parents will always come along, because their little girl is in love. And how could love be wrong? How could love be wrong? When you repeats that, repeats that, repeats that, repeats that, repeat that, I'm a vessel. We know it's not right, we know it's not funny, but we'll stop beating this dead horse when it stops spitting out money. But until then, we will repeat stuff. Get the track up, and then we'll just put the track up when eventually. That's the end of the new show. That's the end of what? So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I appreciate it.
Oh my god. How are you? I haven't seen you since like freshman year. Oh my god. You were so like skinny and weird back then. But now you're, anyway, you should totally come to this party I'm having tonight with a bunch of my college friends. It's gonna be off the chain hook. It's gonna be so good. You can play some songs for us or something. I've been telling everybody how good of friends we were back in the day. I know we never talked or hung out ever, but I think that's what made our friendship so special, you know? Anyway, text me. Okay, bye.
Mr. Burnham, how you doing? Good? Good. I'm an agent from out in Los Angeles. Really dig your stuff, man. It's out there, you know, I totally get it. And the best part about it, man, you got all these young fans, and which is great because young people, they're very passionate, they're very reliable consumers. But what you got to do in order to take your career to the next level, you got to cater more heavily to them. All right, we've done studies. Young people do not respond to this, you know, introspective material or these challenges of the form. You know, young people want jokes they can relate to. Okay, so write a silly song about Facebook. You know, write some jokes about Twitter or sugary cereals or Razor scooters. Relate to them. You know, also you got to reestablish your presence on the internet, buddy. All right, it's not important whether the material's good or not. What's important is that you keep the Bo Burnham brand alive and well. You get it? Cool. We'll discuss more later. I know it's a lot. My number is 310-555. Fag. What up, dude? What's up? How are you, man? You've changed, bro. You've changed. I never knew you, but my friend's old roommate's friend said he knew you in high school and you became a real asshole once all this comedy stuff started happening. What is it, man? You think you're better than us? Think you're better than us just because you're tall? Whoa, congrats, man, you're tall. Wow, that's incredible. Whoa, you want a trophy for being tall? We should just give trophies to tall things, and every tree and building will have a trophy. Does that make sense? Yo, why are you acting all quiet and weird right now? Yo, I know why you are. It's because you're an arrogant prick. That's why, an arrogant fucking prick. I once heard that you actually act quiet because you're shy and introverted in real life, and that people shouldn't expect you to act the same way off stage as you do on stage. Yeah, that makes no sense. Anyway, you want to buy some weed?
Bo, oh my god. Bo, oh my god. Bo. 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 Oh my god.
Mr. Burnham.
Bo. Bo.
Fag.
Bo. Oh my god.
Mr. Burnham.
Bo. Bo.
Fag.
Bo. Oh my god.
Mr. Burnham.
Bo. Bo.
Fag.
Bo. Oh my god.
Mr. Burnham.
Bo. Bo.
Fag.
Bo. Oh my god.
Mr. Fag. Mr. Fag.
Bo. Oh my god.
Mr. Fag. Mr. Fag.
Bo. Oh my god.
Fag. Fag. Mr. Burnham. Fag. 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 Fag.
I'm Satan, Lord of Darkness.
Mr. Fag. 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 Mr. Burnham. Fag. 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 Mr. Burnham. Fag. Fag. Hey!
What the hell?
Hey!
You're not gonna hit the girl? That's sexist.
Mr.
Bo.
We think you've changed, bro. We know best.
You suck.
We think you've changed, bro. We know best.
You suck.
We think we know.
You.
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 Mr.
Bo. Oh my god. 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 Fag, fag, Bo. Oh my god. Fag, fag, Bo.
Mr. Burnham.
Thank you very much, Orlando. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I hope you enjoyed my new show. Thank you so much.
It was subtle up to this point, JK. Come on.
It's okay. If you need to text, you have an emergency, definitely do it. Or if you need to just tweet Bo Burnham's a faggot that keeps calling me out on stage.
You can tweet that too.
It is a free country. Just the white light, please. Kill the blue if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. It's not that one. dead. It's not that one, I swear, kid. Art is dead. Art is dead. Entertainers like to seem complicated, but we're not complicated. I can explain it pretty easily. Have you ever been to a birthday party for children? One of the children won't stop screaming, cause he's just a little attention attractor. When he grows up to be a comic or actor, he'll be rewarded for never maturing, for never understanding or learning that every day can't be about him. I must be psychotic, I must be demented to think that I'm worthy of all this attention, all of this money you worked really hard for. I slept in late while you worked at the drugstore. My drug's attention. I am an addict, but I get paid to indulge in my habit. It's all an illusion. I'm wearing makeup, I'm wearing makeup. No, I'm not. You can see my acne, it was just for the special. Art is dead. Some people think you're funny. How do we get those people's money? Art is dead. We're rolling in dough while Carlin rolls in his grave. His grave. The show has got a budget. The show has got a budget. And all the poor people, way more deserving of the money, won't budget. Cause I wanted my name in lights when I could have fed a family of four for 40 fucking fortnights. 40 fucking fortnights. I am an artist, please God forgive me. I am an artist, please don't revere me. I am an artist, please don't respect me. I am an artist, feel free to correct me. Self-centered artist, self-obsessed artist, hypocritical artist. I am an artist, but I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid, and maybe I'll grow out of it. Thank you for all being here. I really appreciate it. We tried to get the show started right on time and go real tight, so we didn't keep you guys too long. I appreciate you all being here. You're great people. Not very good at being honest on stage, but this is me being genuine and very grateful for all of you. This is my favorite thing to do, and you let me do it, so it's very, very cool. I feel like hip-hop used to be voiceless. And now it's become, at least in the mainstream, a symbol of misogyny. Hey, girl! What? What? What'd you say? Shit! This song is the shit? This stop was worth it. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. No problem. All right. These are the weirdest heckler interactions I've ever had. You're doing a really good job, in my opinion. Eat it. Thank you and fuck you. Fuck you very much. All right, it's over now, man. Your 15 minutes ended 15 minutes ago. Misogyny. Hey, girl. You're a... Gay panic. Gay stuff. Ah! Fiscal irresponsibility. And it is horrible. Horrible. Deplorable. No. And I figure... Can't beat them, join them. Hitting the club up VIP. I got a fake mustache and a big ID. I look like Willy, and I bypass the bouncer, pass my next and I flex and bouncer. Well, look at all of Bo's toes, looking for Ronald Bo toes, and I spot a little Latino, booty so big, calling Oprah's ego. We go do it, through it. She says, Dios mia, mi amigo. Pull it out. mouth and I bust in the back of your swallow, bitch.
People starving in Africa.
Single every single day, do it every single way, make the single lady say, oh, oh, and if I were gay, though I swear I'm straight, I'd make the fella say, oh, 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 oh. This song is the shit, oh my God. Again, single every single day, do it every single way, make a single lady say, and if I were gay, though I swear I'm straight, I'd make the fella sing. Orlando, you did not disappoint. Was it good for you? I'd like to break it down for y'all like an enzyme. Ooh, some chemistry sluts in the audience. Oh, yeah. Double helix, my pussy, babe. Double replacement reactions get me wet. That's a little more obscure. I'd like to break it down for you. I came from the streets with nothing, baby. Nothing but the cardigan on my back and my dad's credit card. My mom's credit card. Now look at me. I'm making hit-ish records, kind of. For all the people still living on the streets, I want to tell you, I am doing this for you. My success is literally your success, figuratively. Now you may be thinking, hey, if you really believe that, why don't you use some of the money to help rebuild the neighborhood instead of putting spinning rims on a fur jet ski? Good call. But to those cynics, those accurate cynics, I look them right at the top of their necks and I tell them, horse coming up, single every single day, do it every single way, make the single ladies sing, oh, oh, and if I were, oh, something I were, yeah, you got a fume like a tuna, I'll smell you later, I met a fat chick and I fucked her in an elevator, it was wrong on so many levels, yeah, it was wrong on. Thank you, Orlando.